So recently, I got a few messages from some of my followers that were saying that I don't really provide any real value anymore. That I should maybe go and pack my stuff and leave and try to find a corporate job. And you know what? That's probably the best feedback I ever got, because what it tells me is that some of those people that might have needed my advice, that thought that I was providing value, that the stuff that I was writing about, that I was talking about, was good stuff for them at that point in time. What it really means is if they think that I became obsolete, that they don't need me anymore, that I don't provide value anymore, it means that my work is done. It pretty much means that like what I was able to provide at that point in time helped them enough to step up their game and get to the point where they are right now. And I think a lot of people wouldn't say that this is something good, but because in our society, like a lot of success is usually measured by um, the amount of hours you can bill your clients, for example, or the amount of content that people read from you. But I think in reality, what should really be a KPI, like a key performance indicator, is the impact you had. And I think a good way to measure impact is when you become obsolete, when someone doesn't need you anymore. When you, for example, have a company and you have a lot of clients. I guess the moment where you know that you've been successful is the moment where your client doesn't need you anymore, where you showed them how they can do all the work without you. And this is not the world we live in today. The world we live in today is you're successful when you're able to bill your client as much as possible. Because when you're able to bill your client as much as possible, you can make a lot more revenues. And the more revenues will always mean that people think you're successful. But I think the real success is when you become obsolete, when someone doesn't need you anymore. So whenever you think my stuff is getting boring, I don't provide value anymore, please send me an email, because it means that you don't need me anymore. That the time where you might have needed my advice, where you thought I was smart writing smart stuff, is over. That you solved all of your problems you might have had, and that you don't need me anymore. So please let me know, because that's the biggest um, success indicator for me. It means that people don't need me anymore. So if nobody needs my help anymore, if nobody reads my stuff anymore, I can go on to something. I can go on, pack my stuff, and do something new. Right, that's it for today, folks. See you next time.